Hey everybody out in YouTube land, my name's Mike and I love guitars. And well, I finally did it. I finally bought a guitar from a brand that I have always wanted, but just never made happen until now. Today, we're checking out my new to me 2020 ESP EII Eclipse. Let's do this. Disclaimer! Disclaimer! Disclaimer. This is not a sponsored video. All gear in this video was either purchased by me or by a friend who's lending it to me for the purposes of this video. Most importantly, all thoughts and opinions expressed in this video are mine. Ever since I first saw the Metallica video for One back in '89, and I saw that both James and Kirk were playing ESP guitars, I've had a fascination for the brand. Also, anyone who's ever seen any videos on my channel will know that I also love single cut guitars. So when I came across this EII Eclipse in a pawn shop, I knew I had to have it. Now, if you're not familiar with the EII line, the short version is that prior to 2013, ESP Japan had two product lines for the US. They had the ESP Custom Shop line and the ESP Standard line. Then in 2013, for whatever reason, they decided to rename the ESP Standard line to the EII line. To put it in Gibson product line terms, the EII line is basically the equivalent of the Gibson USA line. And for all the Gibson haters out there, no, I am not comparing quality between ESP and Gibson, so please take a breath and stop pounding away at your keyboard to blast me in the comments section. As I said in the intro, this particular Eclipse is a 2020 model. It features a mahogany body with a maple top, a set-through neck with thin U profile, and 22 extra jumbo stainless steel frets on a 24 3/4 inch scale ebony fretboard. It also has a 42mm wide bone nut, black Goto locking tuners, and black Goto tunematic bridge and tailpiece. It features an EMG 57TW and 66TW set of active pickups with dual push-pull volume knobs for coil splitting. The pickup setup on this guitar really has some nice sonic versatility to it. Visually, this guitar is absolutely gorgeous. The flame maple top and matching headstock overlay, the flag fretboard inlays, the binding on the body, neck, and headstock, as well as the black natural burst finish with all black hardware, they just all make this guitar look insane. Frankly, it's sexy. One of the coolest things for me, and a big reason why I had to have this guitar, is the finish. Now, hear me out. Even though it has a flame maple top and the center of the burst is technically natural, to my eyes, This visually screams Silverburst, and as I've said many times, I love Silverburst. When sitting right next to my Adam Jones Silverburst Les Paul Standard, the coloring of the two guitars may not be exactly the same, but there are clearly some similarities there. And it just cemented in my mind that this guitar had to come home with me. So what do I think overall about this guitar? Well, if you've actually watched any part of this video before the conclusion, then it shouldn't surprise you at all that I love this guitar. It's gorgeous, it sounds amazing, and plays like butter. It even came with a really nice OEM case. Japan has a long history of building fantastic high-end guitars, and this Eclipse is a perfect example of that. Every part of it just oozes quality, and there is literally nothing here for me to not love. Well, that's all I have for you guys today. I really hope you enjoyed checking out this seriously amazing guitar with me. I have more really cool guitar and amp videos coming soon, so please be sure to check back often. Oh man, here we go. I am getting too old for this.